Humphries, and this is Pointless, the quiz show where you're trying to get the lowest score by giving the least known answers. Let's meet tonight's contestants. Couple number one.
Hi, I'm Jack, and this is my mum, Peggy.
Hi there. Couple number two.
Hi, I'm Dylan, and this is my friend Edward.
G'day, g'day. Couple number three.
Hi, I'm Joseph, and this is my girlfriend, Audrey.
Thank you, and welcome to Pointless. So, how do you play Pointless? Well, every question on Pointless has been asked to 100 people before the show, and our contestants need to come up with the answers that the fewest people gave, ensuring they score the lowest points. But before we play, I'll make one final introduction. A man who is handy with obscure facts. He had style, he had flair, he was there. That's how he became Dr. Andrew Watchford. Welcome, Doc.
Hello. How are you?
I'm feeling good. This is a good crowd.
Well, it all makes sense now why they told you to take that jacket off, because Jack's wearing it. That is stylish.
Fabulous.
3 new couples tonight. This is going to be exciting, guys. A great show here. Not only exciting for you, but very exciting for our friend over here, Mark, because there's a category in here that he may want to swap spots with you.
Yeah.
It's his favourite category. We'll get to that soon. All the best of luck to you guys here in the studio. All the best of luck to everyone playing at home.
Thank you, Doc. If any of our couples can find a pointless answer, we will add $500 to tonight's jackpot, which now stands at $4,000. Okay, let's play Pointless. In the first round, each of you must give me one answer and you cannot confer. You will score 1 point for every one of the 100 people that gave the same answer. And remember, this is Pointless, so you are trying to find the least well-known answers and score the fewest points. At the end of the round, the highest scoring couple will be eliminated. So, our category for this round is Funny Guys. So, can you decide in your couples who is going to go first? And can they please step up to the podium? And the question concerns Owen Wilson films. Tell us more, Andrew.
We just need you to name any film for which Owen Wilson receives an acting credit that was made for cinema release up until May 2018. Very best of luck.
Thank you, Doc. Jack, do you think you can find an obscure one for us?
I'm just going to go with the one that's in my head, otherwise I'll stuff it up. I'm just going to go Zoolander.
Zoolander. All right. Let us see if Zoolander is correct, and if so, how many people said it? Zoolander is correct. How many of our 100 people said Zoolander? Oh, this is lower than I expected. Much lower. 13. Well done, Jack.
There's a little bit of Hansel about you, Jack. Zoolander. One of the great films of all time, if you ask me.
Can you do a Blue Steel, Andrew?
No.
No.
Can you, Mark?
No.
Why not?
Oh, I've got my own look. The hump. Thank you. Dylan, Owen Wilson films.
Yeah, I can think of a few, but I'll probably just have to say Night at the Museum 2.
OK. Let's see if Night at the Museum 2 is a correct answer, and if it is, how many of our 100 people said it? It is correct. How low are we going to get with this one? Very low, I think. Very... Well done. 2 points, Dylan.
Yeah, very well done, Dylan. He plays a miniature cowboy called Jebediah.
OK, Joseph, Owen Wilson films. Do you think you can get an obscure one for us?
I think there was Zoolander 2.
OK, let's see. Zoolander 2, is that a correct answer? It is. How many people said it? Our current low score is 2. Could we get a pointless answer? Could it be? I'm not cut out for this.
Great first pass, Joseph. Well played there. I mean, kind of creative answer, but the interesting thing was clearly less people know about the second one than the first one, which is probably fair enough.
Yeah. No reflection on the quality, but some reflection on the quality. OK. Halfway through round 1, it's still anyone's game. Can the second players now take their place at the podium? And we are still looking for Owen Wilson films. So we're going to start with you, Audrey. Can you give us an Owen Wilson film?
Well, I'm hoping he's in this film. So Marley and Me.
Marley and Me. Let's see if Marley and Me is correct and how many people said it. Marley and Me is correct. Quite the tearjerker from memory. And this is looking quite good as well. Oh, 17, that's not bad. Well done, Audrey.
Great answer, Audrey. Wonderful choice. One of my all-time favourite movies. It never fails to make me cry.
Yeah. All right. Edward. Owen Wilson films. Have you got one in you?
I have a few lined up. I think I'm going to have to go for a Woody Allen film, I believe it is, called Midnight in Paris.
Midnight in Paris. All right. Let's see, is Midnight in Paris a correct answer? It is. How many people have said Midnight in Paris? Can we get below 15? We can. How low? Oh, wow. This is a smart bunch.
They are a very smart bunch, yeah, released in 2011. The highest grossing film that Woody Allen ever released. Obviously because of Owen Wilson.
Obviously. Peggy, no pressure, but this is bonkers. You need 4 points or fewer to stay in.
I'm just going to go with the one that I'm not so sure, just in case it is lower. How do you know?
All right, how do you know? Again, Peggy is looking for 4 points or fewer to stay in the game. Let's see if how do you know is correct and how many people said it. It is correct. Oh, gosh. Correct. Look at this. Oh, I'm going to get it below 4. Oh, is it going to happen? Yes. Well done.
Peggy, very well played. I mean, if I could stand up, I'd applaud. But I'm chained to this desk.
Yeah.
That's tough there. Audrey and Joseph, you guys played a great round. Everybody did. Some pointless answers for those playing along at home and you guys here. The Grand Budapest Hotel was a pointless answer. The Haunting was a pointless answer. And The Cable Guy. That was his second film. He spent most of it being beaten up by Jim Carrey in a toilet.
In the film, not on set.
I don't know.
All right, so that's the end of round one, and the losing couple with the high score of 18 points are Audrey and Joseph. It has been really great having you with us tonight, but for now it's time to say goodbye. But thank you for playing Pointless, and we will see you in the next episode when you get another chance to play. Join us after the break when our two remaining couples go head-to-head. Welcome back to Pointless, where Dylan and Edward and Jack and Peggy have made it through to our head-to-head round. Now, Peggy, you've had a brush with fame, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, my brief brush with fame. Ewan Griffith, my heartthrob from Horatio Hornblower fame, told him he was beautiful and I gave him a kiss. And the next day he was on a radio station and he said, Australian women are very forward.
All right. Represent. Thank you, Peggy. So, here is how the head-to-head round works. You are now allowed to confer. The first couple in this round to win 2 points will be playing for tonight's jackpot. And remember, as always, we're looking for the most obscure answers to our questions. Let's play head-to-head. Here is your first question, and it concerns... Oh, yeah, musicals. All right.
We're about to show you some clues to famous musicals, including the year they first debuted on Broadway or London's West End. You just need to give us the answers and remember to go for the most obscure. Are you OK?
That's my favourite category. All right. Thank you, Doc. Let's take a look at our 5 clues. Based on an 1862 novel by French author Victor Hugo, 1985, this musical shares its name with a US city and a band, 1975. Features the popular song Don't Cry For Me, Argentina, 1978. A musical by the writers of TV series South Park, 2011. And the lyrics are based on a work by the British poet T.S. Eliot, 1981. We're starting with Dylan and Edward. You had our lowest score in the last round, so you go first. Are you musical lovers?
No.
Get out. No. Do you want to have a crack at one of these?
What do you want? I have no idea. No, I have no idea. Not one of them is ringing a bell.
Don't cry for me. US City and
New York.
Boston. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, we'll go for this musical shares its name with a US city and a band. I think it's Boston.
Okay, we're going to set aside Boston for Dylan and Edward. Over to you, Jack and Peggy. Do you want to talk us through the rest of the board?
Yeah, sure. Don't Cry For Me, Argentina is from Evita.
Yep. The Victor Hugo,
Yeah,
Les Miserables.
Les Miserables. Ryan is a TV series, South Park, that's Book of Mormon.
And the last one's Cats.
It's Cats.
Which one should
Let's go with, I think Evita.
Evita?
Yeah. We'll
Don't-
go with features a popular song, Don't Cry For Me, Argentina, Evita.
Okay. So we're starting with Dylan and Edward. They've said that this musical shares its name with a US city and a band. They've said Boston. Let's see if Boston is correct and how many people said it. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Sorry, guys. Jack and Peggy, you just need a correct answer here to pick up the point. You've said that Evita features the popular song Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Let's see if Evita is correct and how many people said it. It is correct. You've got the point. Could you get a pointless answer to add to our jackpot? No, that's all right. Congratulations, Jack and Peggy. You got the point.
Very well played, guys, running through the board there. And I feel like in this moment, I'm going to flip things around a little bit. I'm going to let you run through the board and just, you know, throw in what you know about each of these musicals. Sit back and relax, people.
no,
This is
no.
going to be entertaining.
No. But Jack and Peggy have basically done it. But yes, the first one, based on an 1862 novel, is Les Mis. This musical shares its name with a US city and a band. Yes, it was Chicago.
Would have scored 28 points. Don't worry, I'll do my bit of the job.
Thank
for
you,
guys
I
at
appreciate
home.
that. A musical by the writers of TV series South Park, that is the Book of Mormon, also features Bobby Lopez also wrote on it, who wrote music for Frozen.
Would have scored you 7 points if you said that at home.
And finally, the lyrics based on a work by the British poet T.S. Eliot. Yes, Cats.
Well played, everyone. That was 14 points if you said that at home.
So, Jack and Peggy have taken out the first point of the round, which means that Dylan and Edward need to win the next point to stay in the competition. Can they do it? We'll find out after the break. Welcome back to Pointless, where we're in our head-to-head round, and Jack and Peggy are leading with 1 point. Dylan and Edward need a win now to stay in the competition. And remember, whoever wins this round goes into our final with a chance to take home tonight's jackpot. Dylan, this is not your first time on a quiz show, is this right?
No, a few years ago, I was in Year 5 and I was one of the students on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Round of applause for Dylan. Well, good luck tonight. Do you think you've learned anything from that experience?
Yeah, I hope so. I think we'll give it a good crack. As long as we get a good topic this time around.
Super. Well, our next question concerns spices. Andrew.
We're going to show you 5 anagrams of spices or spice blends from around the world. You just need to unscramble those anagrams and tell us the name of the spice. Remember, go for the one that the least amount of people will know. Good luck.
And here are your anagrams. Kurt Meyer, for fans. Pack per pleb. Irk Papa. And Rye producer. Got one of those on the show. OK, Jack and Peggy, we are starting with you. Obviously, if you win this point, you go through to our jackpot round. Can you unscramble one of these spices?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think which is the least likely.
Yeah, I think so too.
OK, we're going to go for the first one, turmeric.
Turmeric. OK, we're setting aside turmeric for Jack and Peggy. Dylan and Edward, you need this point to stay in the game. Do you want to talk us through the other options?
Yeah, I think the third and the fourth one, I think black pepper would be the third one, and the fourth one down would be paprika.
Yeah, I can't think of the other two.
The other two, yeah, just
Unfortunately.
I think paprika is probably the best.
Yeah, I
probably the
think
best
so
option.
too.
Yeah, I think we'll have paprika, please.
OK, and which that was for?
Number 4.
Number 4.
For Irk Papa. All right, we're starting with Jack and Peggy's answer of turmeric for Kurt Meyer. Let's see if turmeric is correct and how many people said it. It is correct. How many points are we going to get for turmeric? Oh, quite low. 26. Not bad, not bad. So there is a bit of room here for you, Dylan and Edward, to take the point. So let's see if paprika is correct and how many people said it. Paprika is correct. Oh! Well, well done, Jack and Peggy. You won the point and the round.
Yeah, well done, Jack and Peggy. Also well played, Dylan and Edward. Those anagrams can be tricky. But turmeric up there, 26, has those antioxidant properties. Great. The Indians use it for a lot of illnesses, so get some turmeric in your diet.
Can you spot the doctor?
Moving down, next is saffron. If you were able to figure it out, the most expensive spice on the planet.
I thought it was posh spice, but...
Rightly pointed out, Edward and Dylan, that is black pepper there. If you'd said that at home, that would have scored you 40 points, so unfortunately that still wouldn't have been enough to get you through to the next round. The bottom one there, right producer, is curry powder. The best answer on the board there and would have scored you 9, so well done if you said that at home. I think you've given away your favourite spice.
Yeah.
I'm a baby spice guy.
I like Old Spice. So, well played, Jack and Peggy. You've taken out your second point and are going through to the final round. And thank you for playing with us tonight, Dylan and Edward. It's been great having you here, but for now it is time to say goodbye. But we will be seeing you again when you play in the next episode. Join us after the break when Jack and Peggy will be playing for our Pointless Jackpot. Welcome back to Pointless, where Jack and Peggy have made it through to the final round and are taking home our exquisite and highly coveted Pointless trophy. Yum yum. They now have a chance to win our Pointless Jackpot, which stands at $4,000. So, how does the final round work? Well, to win the jackpot, all you have to do is find a pointless answer that none of our 100 people came up with. But first, you must choose a category from these two options, and they are Kids TV and Geography. You warming to either of these?
Kids TV has too many choices. Geography. Geography. Come on, geography.
Okay. Geography. We're choosing geography.
Kids TV is too hard.
Okay.
It's a unanimous vote for Geography. Andrew.
All right, in geography, there's 2 questions you can choose from. The first one is island nations in the Pacific Ocean. The second question is republics in the Commonwealth. All we need you to do here is to name any of the 31 republics that exist within the Commonwealth as of May 2018. The very best of luck, guys.
Thank you, Doc. Now, you have 30 seconds to come up with your 2 best answers, and all you need to win the jackpot of $4,000 is for just one of those answers to be pointless. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock, and your time starts now.
I reckon, like, Tuvalu, island nations.
Okay, republics in the Commonwealth.
I was like,
Cyprus is in the Commonwealth.
is it a republic, though? I don't know if it's a republic.
Republic.
I was thinking, like, St. Kitts and Nevis.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if that's a republic. It could just be a...
Let's go with that.
What, do you have any other island nations?
10 seconds.
I can't think of
Yeah,
anything
there
else.
Tonga and Fiji, but I don't think any of them are...
And that's not obscure.
No.
Your time is up. Let's get your 2 answers, and please let us know the category those answers relate to.
Okay.
So the island nations in the Pacific Ocean
Yes. Going with Tuvalu,
and the republics in the Commonwealth.
St. Kitts and Nevis.
Tuvalu and St. Kitts and Nevis. Let's put those answers on the board. Now, if you win the jackpot, how do you plan to spend it?
I would like to get a dog.
A $4,000 dog, is that? And you're okay with that?
Yeah, what I would do, I would like to buy a baby grand piano.
Oh, wow.
Not a dog.
Okay, well, let's see if that dream can come true. The first answer that you gave as an island nation in the Pacific Ocean is Tuvalu. Let's see if Tuvalu is a pointless answer. It is a correct answer. But we want to get down to 0 for that sweet, sweet jackpot. Oh boy. We're getting down there. This is getting interesting. This... Oh! 4 points. That's all right. That's okay. You still have one more answer on the board. This is your final answer. You need this one to be pointless to win $4,000. You said as a republic in the Commonwealth, St. Kitts and Nevis. Let's find out if St. Kitts and Nevis is a pointless answer. It's an incorrect answer. Oh, I'm sorry, gang.
Very well played, guys. You're actually closer than you think. When it comes to republics in the Commonwealth, St. Kitts and Nevis is part of the Commonwealth, but they're what's known as a federal parliamentary democracy, not a republic. So, technicality there. Trinidad and Tobago was, in fact, a pointless answer. Cameroon was a pointless answer. Mauritius, Botswana, and the Seychelles were all pointless answers when it came to republics in the Commonwealth. When we look at islands in the Pacific, there was actually only one pointless answer, and we love Tuvalu. But Singapore was the only pointless answer as an island in the Pacific. So very well done if you said Singapore at home. Well played, guys. Very close.
Jack and Peggy, you did not win tonight, which means that our jackpot rolls over to the next show when we will be playing for $6,000. Join us next time for Pointless. But for now, it's goodbye from Doc.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.